Hey everyone, welcome back to the IntricateAffect Vanilla SkyBlock server. This is one Fred Jones. So Monkey Boy's not here right now, he's working. But we're going to do a little video, a little stuff kind of off the path of what we were working on. We're going to do that nether portal over there, or no, nether portal over there, and the end portal over there. We're going to be getting geared up to go to the end, get some cool building blocks, fight the Ender Dragon, should be pretty awesome. But today I want to make another mob spawner. And you might ask, why another mob spawner? Well, the one I want to make is just for drops only. And string. Of course, this mob spawner does not spawn any spiders, so we're not going to get any string from this guy. And the one I'm going to make should be more efficient. Also, the one I'm going to make is going to involve redstone. So it should be pretty cool. But before we get over there and get started working on it, let me show you all the slime blocks we have. Now, I was AFKing over at our current mob spawner trying to get bows for dispensers, and in that time we spawned a ton of slime. And I went ahead and made blocks out of all their slime balls, and we now have a ton of slime blocks. Yeah, this thing's awesome. Oh, another guy got out. Look at that. Can you see him? Right down there? Oh, he died out there. We're going to put glass right there so those guys can't do that anymore. But today we're going to go over here. Now I want to get far enough away from that mob spawner to where it won't be spawning any mobs. We're going to keep this guy around for XP for the meantime. So this one down here, we're going to make it far enough away. Also, yeah, I started making a rail track out here, and then I realized, oh, I need gold for that. So that kind of spawned this idea to make this mob spawner over here, because I need string to make my zombie pigman farm, yada yada yada, long list of stuff I gotta do. But we're gonna get going on this. First thing I want to do though is go over here. I kind of marked off where you'll be standing. Of course you'll have to come over here and stand in order for this thing to spawn any mobs. And this is where we're gonna stand. Basically we're gonna go out from here and build it up here. But a reason why I put it out here, put the AFK area out here, is because I want to be able to AFK for passive mobs to spawn as well. So I think that would be a perfect spot, just far enough away from that guy for passive mobs, perfect length away, distance away for those guys to spawn as well. But let's go ahead and drop off the things I don't want to lose. I already got some building materials in here. I don't want to lose those or that. The droppers I don't want to lose. We're going to use those to get down. So let's go out here and build out a ways. Now, this is going to be a temporary... Most of this platform we build on camera is going to be kind of temporary for right now. We'll pretty it all up, make it all look good later, but oh, I've got too many blocks. Oh well. Let's put one right there, just for the fun of it. And use those guys to get down when we build our thingamajigger up, pillar up. So let me see here. Did I put the ladders away? I still got the ladders. Okay, that's good. We're going to go up. I'm going to use all 36 of these cobblestone blocks. We're going to go all the way up to, I don't know what level it is. We're going to go all the way up here. Man, that's a long ways. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, we're way up here. But yeah, as you can see, the mob spawner over there is not in the render distance, so it's not going to spawn anything. So let's go ahead and jump off here, and then we'll place ladders back up and go back up. And then I'm going to go ahead and build a platform and stuff up there to get things started, and then I'll bring you guys back. Hey guys, check it out. We got passive mobs. We got a sheep over here, a couple chickens. I think there's a bunny over here. I also found some raw pork chops down here in this water, so a pig must have spawned in and then drowned. That's alright, we'll get more pigs. But I got to thinking, I want to kind of thin out these passive mobs so we can get more to spawn. So the chickens, I think we can actually gather their eggs, and then once we got enough eggs, we can kill them. And so I think that's what I want to do now. I built a little area over here. I'll show it to you in a second. We can keep chickens in and gather their eggs. Now, I have tried to kind of lead these guys around a little bit, but the water is causing issues. Let's see if they go through the water. Okay, they made it. Oh, one made it through the water. Come on, guy. Come on. This water is such a pain in the butt. It looks nice, but it's a pain in the butt. Okay, there he goes. All right. So we'll get these guys over here. I'll show you this. Oh, we lost that one guy. Come on, guy. Come on. Okay, so one guy's in here. See if we can get the other guy. Come on. Takes them a minute or two before they start. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Get him up in here. Oh, where are you going, dude? Come on. Come on. I actually did make a lead, and I kind of regret making it because that was all the string I had. There we go. Okay, so they'll sit there, they'll lay eggs, and we'll catch them in the chest. That way when we get enough eggs, we'll just kill all the chickens, and probably from now on, we'll just kill chickens. When chickens spawn over here, we'll kill them. That way we can get more pigs, more sheep, more things like that. Now I can show you this. Ta-da! All right, so that's the first part of our mob spawner up here. Let's go up and look at it. I'll show you what we've got built so far. It's not super complicated, so it's really pretty cool. Oh, and you probably also noticed that I'm using the Faithful texture pack again. It's not totally updated, so not everything works properly in this snapshot, but I like it a lot better. I like the HD textures a lot better. And then I also had to go trade for some more redstone, ended up buying a cake, so that's pretty cool. So right here are our spawning pads. We got one right here and then one on the other side. Right here. That's all we'll really need. And then over here is where the brains of everything's going to go. Since we're in SkyBlock and I can't get nether quartz and I can't make comparators, I can't make a hopper timer. But we need a timer to work this mob spawner. So we're going to build a piston tape and use that to kind of work as a timer to operate our spawner. So let's go ahead and get going on that. Let's see how much we get done before it gets dark. Let's see, we need our dispensers. Let's get our 4 dispensers down. Oh, facing the wrong way, dummy. Rookie mistake, rookie mistake. Alright, so put this guy there. And then this is probably not what I should be doing, but I've been jumping across here. One of these times I'm going to fall. Put these guys in here. Oh, I should grab the water buckets too, but it's alright. Grab the water buckets. We'll throw those in there in the dispensers. Now you're probably getting an idea how this thing's going to work now. The platform is built just right to where water will flow to the very edge but not go off the edge, and that will push all of our mobs off of this spawn area down into a platform they'll die on. So we got that. Now let's start working on our piston tape. Now this design I worked out in creative. It should work okay. It might cause a little bit of lag. We'll see how it works. Maybe we'll do something different later if it causes too much lag. But it should work out okay. Let's get those guys. The glass, we'll need that. Got everything laid out, so this should go pretty quick. I want to build it on camera so you can see how it works. It's not complicated by any means. But we're going to start by putting in piston there, piston here, put them all facing in, and then we can put, oh man, I'm not in creative mode so I can't fly. I was thinking I would just place all these and then jump over them, but we're gonna have to put glass up in here. So before we do that, let's kind of figure out, we'll put glass across here. Let's go ahead and put that block in there, that block there. So we need 2 solid blocks for this to work the way it needs to work. So like that, like that, like that. You see, this is where it's going to get kind of tricky. Now this will work fine. We'll go like that, like that, like that. We'll stop here. We need one open one. And we'll go across here like that. So I'll pillar up a little bit so you guys can see it from the top. So what will happen is this piston will go off first. And then this piston will go off, pushing that block in front of that one, leaving a spot here for this piston to push those over, leaving a spot here for this piston to push those over, and it'll just go and go and go. And then I'll show you, we'll put down a block here and a block here, and we'll have a redstone input here. Redstone will go that direction, and whenever the solid blocks reach this spot right here, the redstone will be able to go through. But in the meantime, the redstone will just hang out. The redstone signal will just hang out right there. So at this point, let's tear this down. Oops. Okay, and at this point, let's go ahead and put in our repeaters. I think one goes there. We'll go one out here. Let's set these on full delay. As we set them, put them on a full delay. And then we want to go in here on this one and then come out this way. And then this one can go here and come out here. And then we'll go in here and come out here. Oops. Okay, so then we put our redstone down. Oh, not there. Do it like that. Come straight over to here. Like so. Now this signal, I think we can go straight across like this. Go into that one. And basically the redstone's just going to loop around. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. So, and it's probably going to be loud here in a minute. Oh, I didn't make a lever. Let's go get a lever and get this thing started to make sure it's going to work properly. One thing about this, whenever the chunks unload, it actually can cause a problem, but I'm trying to figure out a way, and I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a way. Oh, there's a lever right there. I should be able to come up with, I didn't want those. Should be able to come up with a way to turn this thing on and off. Like when you're over here loading the area, you can turn it on, and then before you leave, you just shut it off, and it should be okay. But we'll see. All right, so throw a lever down. Let's throw it right here, and this pillar up. Can I still reach the lever? I can. Okay. So it should be all hooked up, and it should work. On, off. Yeah, perfect. See, our solid blocks are moving around in a circle. Perfect. So right now we'll be sending a signal to the spawner. And right now we send in another signal. And signal off, so on and so forth. And then to stop this, it's not that big of a problem. We just break that right now. That's how you do it. Break that, we put it back, no issue. So we're stopped, and we should have the gap in the right spot. Let's see where the gap's at. Well, yeah, that's the way it's going to work, because this piston will go off first where our lever is, and that'll push over and so on and so forth. It should work out pretty well. All right, so then we need, oh, do I have any sticks? Dang it. Prepared as always, prepared as always. We'll go over here and get a stick and make a torch. Let's see. All right. I'm sure I'm missing some other stuff. We'll have to chase it down. See what I mean about the texture pack isn't perfect? It works though. I like these smooth textures a lot better than I do the default. So now is what we'll do is we'll get our redstone signal from the center here. Put that down right there. And then, like I said, that doesn't travel through, or it shouldn't travel through. Let's put these ones right here. Put one right there. And then we need to go over that. Oh, shoot. I think I messed up. Let's see. Put that there. Oh, no, I'm fine. We'll put that there, and that there, and that there, so on and so forth. I know you guys love it when I say put that there and there, but... Alright, so this is how we're going to get the redstone signal out of the center of here. So whenever our solid block reaches here, it will then convey through this repeater into that block, and then that block will be powered, powering that, powering that, powering that, so on and so forth. All right, so let's go ahead and run this over here into our dispensers. It should travel far enough to work into our dispensers. That's going to wipe out our torches, but I'm not worried about it. All right, let's go over here. Send a pulse into that guy. Let it cycle around. Oh, it's going to take a minute, isn't it? I need to get off this piston for crying out loud. Alright. Solid block coming around, just powered our dispensers. Water's traveling out. Now the next block will come around, power them again, and the water will go away. Perfect. Alright guys, I'm going to work on building this thing a little bit more, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, I got the dispensers all wired up, and I thought I would show this to you before I close everything in. So let's go ahead and give it a little run here. Okay, the dispenser should be coming on. There they go. Flushing all the mobs off. And the dispenser's going to shut off. Giving it just enough time to flush everything off. And then now, while the piston tape is working those blocks around, that's whenever the mobs are going to be spawning in there. So they'll spawn in, the blocks move around, flush them off. They'll spawn in, you know what I mean. So now I'm going to go ahead and close it all in, and then we'll give it a good test run. Alright, we got it all closed in, so let's give it the old test run. Get that guy going. Oh, something's not right. Oh, no, it's right. It's fine. It sounded like something wasn't right. Let's run down and make sure we're going to get lots of mobs out of this thing. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hi, rabbit. Alright, so let's see. We should be far enough away where everything spawns. Clock is running. That's perfect. Piston tape going. Anytime now. We might even be able to see some mobs spawn in up there. There's some right there. Oh, he just fell off on his own. Hopefully we get lots and lots of mobs spawning up there. We'll see what happens. Oh, there they go. 1, 2. Oh, that's not very good at all, is it? I'll just sit here a minute and we'll let it cycle again, and we'll see how it does. There they go. Oh, yeah, no, that's not bad at all. I like that a lot. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to check the link to the episode. If it's not too long, we'll go ahead and build this platform down here. But if it is, this is going to be the end of the episode. Okay, guys, we don't have that much time left in the episode, but I want to show you the platform I set up here. Basically, all I did here was let the mobs fall and then find where their drops were. And then I put hoppers as close to that as I possibly could. I didn't want to fill this whole thing full of hoppers. That had been incredibly expensive. We still do lose some drops. Like right there in the corner was one. There's one over here. But it covers pretty dang well. And this thing has actually got better rates than what I even had thought it was going to have. So I'm pretty darn happy with it, man. What I have found though is that piston tape up there will jam up if you unload the chunks. Well, not every time, but almost every time. And so I do have an idea for a way to turn the timer on and off, but that'll have to wait for another episode. But to end this episode, I want to show you guys we got pigs. There's a bunny down there too, and then there's another pig over here. There's a horse. There was 3 sheep. I don't know if we have 3 sheep anymore. No, we only have 1. So yeah, they get pushed off the edge. The bunny pushes a lot of them off the edge, but we're getting all kinds of mobs over here, passive mobs. I think it's really cool. All right, guys. Well, I think, oh, that's a problem as well. Yeah, we don't need those guys getting out of there. I'll have to figure out something for that. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching. And remember, I love you, all 5 of you.